First, you will go to learn.codechangers.com. Log in with your username, which should be first initial of your first name. So if my name were Eddie, B-E, and my last name were Zample, there we go. Eddie Zample, E Zample, there we go. Everybody's password should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If your username doesn't work with a single initial, there are a few instances where it might be your full first name and your full last name. Go ahead and sign in. There's a lot going on Code Changers. You'll need to focus on classes. Go over to the left, click on classes. You will be taking the Python 1 class. Go ahead and click Start. There are a lot of lessons. Need you to get as far as you can in these lessons, and I will track your progress. For each lesson, click the lesson. Should be a button to start or continue or resume. You'll read the page. Down at the bottom of the window, click Next. Whenever there's things to read, make sure to read them. Each lesson should have a page that looks like this. These are the Python drills where you're going to be programming. The instructions are in this middle section, and on the right is where you type in your programs. The instructions for this one tells me to print the string hello world. So I need to type it in exactly. This is a very simple example. Some of the programs in later lessons will be a little more difficult. When you think you have the code correct, come down and click Grade. The Run button is not currently working. Make sure you just click Grade. If everything looks good, you'll get a green success check, and you can continue to the next step. There will be anywhere from 2 to 4 drills per lesson or per unit in the lesson. A little bit tricky. Here's a little bit tricky, a little bit of a bug in the drills program. Whenever you go to the next one, the tab pops up, but it doesn't get focus. So you have to click the tab and then click in the typing area for the default code to show up. And you have to do that each time you move to the next one. It's a glitch, it's a little bit annoying, but that's how it works. So on this one, I'm supposed to print my name, grade. See, I get a green thing. When you get to the end of the drills, you'll get this message: return to exercise. You'll just kind of stay in the drills section. Once you get that message, you should be able to go again to the Up Next button, and that will move you on to the next part of the lesson. Go ahead and read. Click Next. Read. That'll get you to the drills. At each level, the drills get a little bit more complicated. In this one, you're basically typing in the arithmetic. Not too terribly hard. Get a green check. Continue to the next step. Remember, you have to click the tab and and then the text area for the default to show up. In the event that you don't get the answer right, so say maybe I forget my order of operations, and when I hit grade, I might get an error if I haven't coded the drills properly. There will be a little bit of information here telling you what went wrong. You can see right here I have an assertion error. It says my program returned 25.8, which is not equal to what the program was expecting, which was 41.0. Then I can realize, oh, I have to do the division before the exponents. So I will put parentheses there to make sure that the division happens first for the order of operations. And I get a green check. Yay! Again, remember to click the tab, then the text area to get the next drill to show up. You can see that this one only has 3 drills. Let's say I mess up again. When I grade it, I get an error. One little thing that's also annoying in CodeChangers is this blue circle. For some reason, they never remove this. It's a box that supposedly lets you chat with the CodeChangers. Please don't ever chat with them. If you have questions, just ask me, email me or something. It's just annoying because that bubble is in the way of the X that allows you to close the error box. So this little X behind the blue bubble is how you close the error. So a couple little bugs and things to be aware of, but everything else should be working properly. If I get it to work, the I over here, once you get to the errors, you might have to click on the I to get back to the instructions. I is for instructions. There we go. And then again, once you get to the congratulations, you're all done, then it's time to click up next to continue to the next step. That is CodeChangers. Read the instructions and do all the drills and get as far as you can.